With the worldwide launch of Starfield's early access already behind us, let's take a look at the timeline of the Starfield universe. Hey there, Explorer, I am Doodleman149 again, and today I'll be taking you on a guided journey through the entirety of Starfield's in-universe history up until we enter the story. Let's hop into this. The 21st Century 2023, Anno Domini. Starfield is released on Xbox and PC worldwide, spurring excitement for galactic exploration. 2050, Anno Domini. The first humans arrive on Mars. Chief amongst them is Elon Musk, the owner of SpaceX, the company that gets them there. By the year 2100, humans are living on structures in space. The 22nd Century 2156, Anno Domini. At some point after the death of Elon Musk, mankind develops faster-than-light travel, and in 2156, the first humans arrive in Alpha Centauri, 4.37 light-years away from our solar system. 2159, Anno Domini. 3 years after arriving in Alpha Centauri, the United Colonies are established. This centralized republic plays host to a number of member colonies across multiple solar systems. 2160, Anno Domini. New Atlantis is founded on the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system and becomes the capital of the United Colonies in 2161. 2167, Anno Domini. Cheyenne is settled by Solomon Coe, an explorer and settler who founds its first settlement, Aquila City. 2188, Anno Domini. Solomon Coe invites Voli, a solar system host to 6 planets, to join Cheyenne in a new alliance called the Freestar Collective. A year later, in 2189, the Freestar Collective is officially formed. 2194, Anno Domini. The United Colonies position a space station called the Clinic in orbit around the planet Dipala in the Narian system. The unaffiliated citizens of the Narian system see this as an aggressive act by the United Colonies and demand the Clinic be removed. When the United Colonies refuse, the Narian system joins Cheyenne and Voli in the Freestar Collective, who mobilize military forces to protect the Narian system a year later. 2196, Anno Domini. In response to the Freestar Collective's defensive actions, the United Colonies move a fleet into the Narian system, which meets a Freestar response fleet, and the Narian War officially begins. The 23rd Century 2216, Anno Domini. For the next 2 decades, the Narian War would drag on while public sentiment on both sides grows weary of the long conflict. In 2216, the Treaty of Narian is signed by both the Freestar Collective and the United Colonies, effectively ending the Narian War. 2221, Anno Domini. An elite group called the Freestar Rangers are formed as an investigative and protective force for all the citizens of the Freestar Collective. 2275, Anno Domini. Constellation is formed by Sebastian Banks. Constellation is founded as a space exploration organization dedicated to unlocking the mysteries of the galaxy. The founding members include accomplished physicist Chloe Bao, Sebastian's protege Aha Mamza, a botanist specializing in xenoflora Darmus Andrus, wealthy heiress and adventurer Bernadette Laurent, former smuggler Ivando Gill, and biologist and physician Kadri Toma. The lodge is built as the headquarters for Constellation in New Atlantis. The 24th Century 2305, Anno Domini. Barrett, an adventurer, scientist, and explorer, joins Constellation. 2307, Anno Domini. The Freestar Collective founds a farming colony on the planet of Vesta in the Lunara system. A year later, the United Colonies claim that the colonization of a 4th star system by the Freestar Collective violates the Treaty of Narian. The United Colonies lay siege to Vesta, killing anyone on the planet, and the Colony War officially begins. 2310, Anno Domini. Constellation comes into possession of the first artifact and stores it away in the Constellation archives. 2311, Anno Domini. After 4 years of conflict, the Colony War comes to an end at the Battle of Cheyenne, where the Freestar Collective utilized a fleet of civilian and military ships to defeat the United Colonies Navy with hit-and-run tactics. 2315, Anno Domini. In response to the Freestar Collective's use of civilian ships during the Colony War, the United Colonies Vanguard is founded as its own civilian navy. As a reward for civilians pledging their ships to the United Colonies, citizenship within the United Colonies is granted. 2319, Anno Domini. Sarah Morgan becomes the youngest head of the United Colonies Navigation Corps before it is shut down a year later. Morgan then joins Constellation. 2321, Anno Domini. Walter Stroud, a co-owner of the Settled Systems top ship manufacturer Stroud Eklund, joins Constellation as its primary financial backer. 2322, Anno Domini. The ex-Crimson Fleet pirate Vladimir Sal joins Constellation. 2325, Anno Domini. Sarah Morgan becomes acting chair of Constellation after being part of the organization for 5 years. Theologian Matteo Catri joins Constellation. 2326, Anno Domini. Barrett discovers the original artifact stored away in Constellation's archives. After months of communication with acting chair Sarah Morgan, graduate student and gifted scientist Noel is invited to join Constellation as Sarah's protege. 2327, Anno Domini. Freestar Ranger Sam Coe and his daughter Cora, both descendants of Cheyenne's founder Solomon Coe, join Constellation. 2328, Anno Domini. Andreja joins Constellation. Barrett convinces Constellation to purchase the space station L868 and modify it to become a deep space scanner, nicknamed the Eye, to continue their search for answers in the universe. 2330, Anno Domini. This is where your story begins, Explorer. Whether you end up as an explorer, pirate, soldier, or anything else, this is where you take the story of Starfield into your own hands.
Did you enjoy learning about the last 3 centuries and what transpired in them to lead us to this pivotal point in galactic history? If you did, then let me know and I'll do my best to keep putting out Starfield lore content in the future. I hope you're all enjoying the game so far, and I really hope it's everything you wanted it to be. So with that, be sure to keep an eye out for my future Starfield content and like and subscribe for more. I've been your guide, Doodleman149, and I'll see you again sometime, somewhere, amongst the stars.